What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I did a story about Kierra Sheard talking about the fact that she is not going to allow her friends to sleep over at her house, okay? Because she is married to Jordan Kelly and she doesn't want her husband turned on by other women, and she wants to keep these boundaries necessary. All right. And as you can see, that's them. They're a nice young couple there. And, you know, a lot of ladies out there did not understand this. Even guys understand this. We don't like to have our friends around our wives. Not that we think that something would happen, but because we know that things can happen, right? So we're just making sure that the boundaries are there. And some black women came for her, all right? And you have this one sister that says this: "Dating music, Kierra Sheard making her friends spend the night at a hotel and not her home cause she got a husband is why so many women lose friends when they're in a relationship. That ish is insecure and hard to ignore." Well, let me talk about you in this, all right? Because a lot of ladies, you know, just like for me, you know, I've been to Africa almost 19 times. When I make comments about having relationships with people from the continent as an African American, a lot of people don't understand because you haven't lived this life. So it's hard for you to understand something that you have not been through. I've lived overseas the last 7 years full time, so it's different for me. Likewise, you are a person looking to maintain a long-term relationship based on trust, based on ethics. And when you're dealing with ladies who have, I'm going to be nice when I say this, a possibility of no chance of getting married, or because they either don't want to or they can't get it. Let me be honest when I say this. They're not going to understand. They're not going to understand. And the reality is that only a person like her would think that it's insecure. Let me just say this. What if I had $15,000 out and my friends come over? Wouldn't it be nice that if I put the money away? Now, not that my friends steal, but just so that there's no confusion. Let me keep my personal business away from you. Not that I don't trust you, but just so that we don't have no confusion. So if something does happen and comes up missing, I can't say that you did it. All right? The same thing. If this dude leave me and cheats on me, he can do it. He just not gonna do it with one of y'all. Because why? So many times we find out that when dudes cheat, a lot of times, not all the time, but sometimes is with somebody that they know, because people are very petty. You can have women, and I'm gonna tell you, like Jordan Kelly. I don't know how many ladies in Detroit wanted him before, but because Kierra Sheard wants him, and Kierra Sheard has such a huge fan base, that raised his stock up. And not only did it raise his stock up for women that don't know him, it raised his stock up for women that do know him. Because, you know, he's a man that's taking care of her. I mean, she got more money than he do, most likely, but, you know, she's happily married. They not married. They single. And we know that people like to get envious. What do people sit back and say? Instead of them going out and getting their own man, what do they say? Well, why not me? Why Kierra got a man and I don't? You know, I look better than her. I'm gonna tell you how women think. I look better than her. You know? And he is looking kind of cute. So, I mean, if he had me, he would definitely leave her for me. You'll start getting jealousy and them ladies will be smiling right in your face. And see, the ladies like that who don't understand it, they don't understand no long-term relationships. You're not even trying to get married. You're not trying to get married. You will never get married. You will never be married. Okay? And that is the fundamental issue here. You're talking about a woman that wants to have standards for her life. And I'm gonna tell you like this, a lot of black people, especially under 40 crowd, you're gonna get a lot of problems if you're a black person wanting to have standards for your life. Because your friends, you know, they can say what they want to do. Your friends ain't gonna do nothing for you no goddamn way. How many of your friends in the last 10 years have done something for you that you can really say is life-changing? Most of your friends, you hanging around, talking to them, not doing shit. Most of them broke. Most of them ain't got nothing. You think about it. Or your family, nothing that they're doing in life is something that you would really sit back and say, you know what? My friend has really done this to help elevate my life. They're not doing a goddamn thing. All right? And once any of those girls get a man anyway, they gonna cut you off. This is how women get. Women talk about, oh, okay, well, you know, you acting all insecure because you got a man. That's because they ain't got one yet. Wait till somebody over there, booty clapping sounds, hitting them with the D real quick. They gonna cut everybody off. Okay? People gotta respect boundaries. No, you cannot be around here walking around looking thick around my man. And Kierra, you know, I don't know what her friends look like. She is, you know, people can talk about she's maybe be insecure. But listen, she not gonna let you do it. And this is what she said, okay, about boundaries. Day music, nowadays, healthy boundaries seem like insecurity and distrust to some. However, for those who like the truth, here's the full video. So many who are reaching and making juicy headlines for clout. I'm blessed to have a husband and friends who I trust. My family and my friends are most welcome in my home, and they know who they are. I will remain prayerful and strategic in everything that I do, and so should you. Be encouraged to discern well, because common sense ain't so common these days. Okay? So I guess some people can stay there and some can't. Some people are more associates than friends. Okay? Meaning that some of y'all that are friends, she think y'all ain't nothing. Y'all are dusty. Okay? And I would say, don't let none of them come over there and spend the night. They got all that money on Instagram. Let me tell you something. Y'all got so much money on Instagram. Y'all be on Instagram doing all this other kind of crap and buying a Birkin knockoff bags. You got enough money for your own goddamn hotel. Okay? No, you can't stay over here, because then they're gonna be plotting, trying to take over stuff. Just like I'm in Uganda. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm in Uganda, right? People always want to come and visit me here. You know what I tell them? Hell no. You're not coming over here. I don't know you. Ask to my own goddamn family. I don't want you messing up what I got going on over here. I found the person, or I found the home, I found the business. Keep your ass over there. Just like I used to go to the club, my homeboys. I'll go out there and get a girl number, start dancing with them, here, dance with the girl, stuff like that. Here they come trying to dance with the same girl I got. Didn't even want to holler. That's just exactly how some niggas are. Shady. But she's right. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jungle. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. I'm out.